Hey everyone, how's it going? Before I start off with the video, as you can see in a different setup, I'm in front of my closet right now. That's because I'm hoping to stop using my eyesight because, well, I always want to stop using my eyesight because I don't like the angle it's at. But I can't use my camera because if I use my camera in any other place, in my room at least, the lighting is horrible and makes the eyesight actually look better than my camera. So I'm hoping this angle makes it better because I have the window in front of me, then I have the light up there. So I'm going to compare this to one of my other videos with the eyesight on YouTube and then choose if I'm going to use my eyesight or my camera. Alright, so let me get on with the video. Alright guys, as you can tell from the title, obviously, it is my Macworld 2009 video. I'm going to probably split this up into about 3 parts, well, what I'm going to talk about in 3 different sections. I'm going to talk about what most likely will happen in my opinion, what I would like to happen, and what I don't think is going to happen at all. Yeah, let's get started. As you probably know, this is Apple's last Macworld. They don't even host Macworld. Macworld is set up by IDG, and Apple's just one really big part of Macworld. So without Apple, Macworld is not really that interesting, but it's still worth watching. Also, the keynote that will be held tomorrow, Tuesday, January 6th, 2009. It's not going to be given by Steve Jobs. It's going to be given by the Senior Vice President of Marketing, I think that's his title, Phil Schiller. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I doubt he'll be anywhere close to being as good as Steve is giving keynotes, but he's a good talker. He might actually do some good. Now, we're not really sure why Apple left Macworld. But people are speculating, one, because Apple has other ways of reaching their audience other than Macworld. They have WWDC still, then they have their special media events that they hold every once in a while. They just held 2 in 3 months at the end of last year. Other people are saying it's because Macworld makes Apple have to come up with new stuff to show you on a deadline of every January, and they don't want to do that because they feel like they're pressured to make something brand new and something amazing every January, and they're not really up to that. They want to release their products when they want to, with their own special events at WWDC or at a special media event for notebooks or iPods or all that other stuff. Alright, to start off, let's start off with what I think will most likely happen. So first of all, we have the Mac Mini. A lot of people are thinking the Mac Mini is going to be updated this year because it hasn't been updated in about 2 years, and it's quite overdue for an update. So what some people are thinking is that the Mac Mini might get a completely new redesign, similar to MacBooks, the new MacBooks, with a unibody enclosure and the all aluminum, all that nice shiny stuff. People are also saying that they might see it get a little rim around it, kind of like the Time Capsule or the AirPort Extreme. I'll put a picture up. People are also guessing a FireWire 800 port, and also an extra USB port or a few extra USB ports. What should be a shoo-in is that they add a mini display port, because since that's what they have in the new MacBooks, they'll probably, put that in all their products sooner or later. Now, I actually think this is going to happen quite a bit. I mean, it's been 2 years since the last update of the Mac Mini, so it's pretty probable, in my opinion at least. And I'm really hoping to see a new Mac Mini because I love the Mac Mini. I don't own one, I have an iMac, but the Mac Mini is a great machine. It's not the best, obviously. It's their low-end low-end Mac, but it's perfect for someone who's just switching, not sure what to buy. Just buy a Mac Mini. They usually have their own display, monitor, all the other stuff. So yeah. Next thing is the iMacs. People are saying new iMacs. Not really a new design, but a spec bump. Probably also adding the mini display port. Also maybe faster processor or a better graphics card with NVIDIA. Maybe even people are saying quad-core iMacs. Right now they're dual-core. People are saying quad-core iMacs. A few other stuff right there. But other than that, everything seems the same with the iMac rumors. Nothing big on iMacs right now. Now onto my list of things that I want to see at Macworld 09. I mainly want to see something about the iPhone OS. The 2.2, maybe 2.3, maybe 2.2.2 or 2.2.1. Doesn't matter. I want to see something about the iPhone OS, mostly about the push notification services. We were supposed to get it last September, and it's been pushed back, and right now we have no news on it whatsoever. So I wanted to talk about that and when it's coming. Hopefully it's coming soon. I am dying for push notification for AIM, for Twitter, and all the other stuff. I would like to see also maybe a few new features to the iPhone OS. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't really think of anything. That's what Apple's there for. But I'd like to see some new features. Oh, how can I be forgetting the one most important feature that I'm waiting for? Copy and paste. I want to see copy and paste really bad. I don't like. Well, I'd rather have push notification than copy and paste because I can use push notification a lot more than copy and paste. But I still want to see copy and paste. I used MagicPad, the app, and it's really good. I like how they implement copy and paste in their little app, but I want to see it implemented all through the OS. So hopefully you can see that at Macworld. Well, I want to see that at Macworld at least. And finally, the things I think are not going to happen at Macworld. There's been rumors going around about an iPhone Nano. And a lot of people are saying, well, this is going to happen at Macworld. Look, there's even evidence of leaked casings and even fake iPhone Nanos already being created in China. I don't see how iPhone Nano is logical. Let me take out my iPhone really quick. See, as you can see, the iPhone is a nicely sized screen phone, 3.5 inches for a touchscreen. I don't see anything smaller than this to be good for a touchscreen. I mean, an iPhone Nano I'm guessing would be about maybe that small, the actual height of the screen itself. So that means that the screen will be cut in half about. So this is the size of the iPhone Nano right there. If that was the size of the iPhone Nano, the screen would probably be like this. That's a horrible screen to be touching on or on the internet and stuff like that. Not only that, but the apps that are made for the iPhone are made to be on a 3.5 inch screen. Nothing less than that. Nothing more than that either. They're made for that screen resolution, that screen size. So I don't see how those apps are gonna work. Also, the iPhone right now is $199. That's extremely cheap, especially for a phone for a phone like this. So an iPhone Nano will probably be a lot cheaper, but I don't see Apple making something that cheap that's supposed to be a pro product or a really high-end product. So something for $99 that's supposed to be a high-end product, I don't see it happening. To sum it all up, an iPhone Nano seems like a really bad idea to make at this moment. It'll be too small. It might be good for talking on, but that's pretty much it. Because an iPhone Nano with a touchscreen, that'd be absolutely horrible. It basically lose all the functionality of this iPhone. If an iPhone Nano were to happen, then this would probably be the most surprising Macworld for me ever. Because this is the one thing I do not expect at all to be coming from Macworld. But yeah, those are my Macworld keynote predictions. Macworld is all this week. The keynote is on Tuesday, January, not December 6, 2009, which at around, I think it was 12 o'clock Eastern time, which if you do the math and conversion, that's I think 9 o'clock Pacific time. So the keynote probably be ended by maybe 2, 3 o'clock, I say 2 o'clock Eastern time. That'll be ended, and it should be up on the Apple website by 6 o'clock latest, I'm guessing. Maybe 5 o'clock. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video or found it slightly interesting. It's been a while since I did a tech video, plus it's Macworld. I gotta do a video on Macworld. The next Macworld video will probably be out tomorrow or Wednesday on my reflection, I guess, my views on the outcome of Macworld. So keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, yeah, see ya.